Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa. If you're new to my channel, nice to have you here. I wanted to share with you guys that I am working with this brand. Thank you so much to this brand, Trust Wellness. You guys have been amazing. They reached out to me so that I can show you guys their products and describe to you how their products work, show you a little demo. If you're just getting into the business of waxing, or if you yourself want to do your own waxes at home, Trust Wellness has everything that you need so that you can actually start your whole entire wax session at home. You can actually purchase the wax pot from them. You can purchase the wax beads, the wax prep, and post care. Purchase all of it all together in a set so that you don't have to worry about having to get one thing or the other separately. And I'm going to go over everything that came inside the kit that they sent me. So let me just get it for you. I did previously purchase my own wax pot in the past, and I've had it ever since. It's been maybe about a year and a half that I've had it, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to show you guys how I wax my underarms so that you guys can see exactly what I'm working with, how I use it, and how easy it is to use on yourself. Some of the benefits that come with waxing with hard wax, the first thing is that you don't need to use any strips. You don't have to spend any more money than just getting the wax beads and working with that. With hard wax, you're going to be taking the wax off of your skin as its own strip, so you don't have to buy any pellet strips to remove the hair. So that is the number one benefit for me, because I'm trying to save money and not have to spend more than I have to. The second thing is that when you use hard wax to remove your hair, the more you use it, the less hair you're going to have to work with. So the frequency of waxing does determine how much hair you're going to have left behind after each cycle of hair growth. So definitely a plus for me, because I know firsthand that I am pretty hairy, and since I've been waxing, it's been so much less hair that I have to worry about, and I'm so happy about that. So that's another thing I don't have to worry about. The third thing is that it's super easy to use, beginner friendly. You're not gonna mess up, and if you mess up, it's so easy to figure out what it is that you were worried about, and then just focus on getting the strips down. So with soft wax, you can only work on one area at a time, and you cannot go back to that area that you have just waxed if you missed any hairs. Why? Because soft wax is like an exfoliant. It rips off the top layer, or it removes the top layer of skin. If you go back to that, you're just going to continue taking off layers of your skin, which can lead to, unfortunately, ripping off your skin and having scabs, and it's not a pretty sight, and it does not feel good. So I feel like hard wax is the way to go when it comes to taking care of your skin. You definitely want to have something that's going to be gentle on the skin, and hard wax is the way to go. You can always go back to whatever area you just waxed with hard wax and go over it and take off the hair. Trust Wellness has everything that you need so that you can actually get your wax done at home at your convenience and at a fraction of the cost. So this is the package that they sent me, and this is exactly what comes in it. When you open it up, this is what it looks like. So we have this is the lemon, I'm assuming. Yes, this is the lemon. This is the tea tree. This is our lavender. And you can also mix and match whichever wax beads you want to mix together. I like to mix them sometimes. We have the peppermint, more lavender, and the eucalyptus. We have our spatulas, and our pre and post wax sprays. This is the pre-wax spray, and this is the after wax spray. These smell like coconut oil. They smell like coconut. And it comes with the little nozzles for the sprays. And it also comes with an instruction booklet. It shows you step by step on how to wax. So if you've never waxed a day in your life before, this is going to be your perfect guide. Things you should know before you wax, like how long your hair should be, what is consistent in the set. It tells you how to hold your skin and pull the wax strip off. So this is your little guide. Do not lose this. This is gonna help you. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose a wax to put inside my wax warmer. When the wax is half melted, take the lid off and set your desired temperature. Between 150 and 180 degrees is recommended, but it can vary. When the wax has the consistency of thick honey, you're ready to wax. So that is a great indicator as to when I'm ready to wax. What I like about this wax pot too is that it has this red light and a green light that indicates what the temperature is set at and where it is maintained at. So I'm gonna pour some wax beads. So pretty. All right, now that the wax is at its temperature, I am going to go ahead and prep for my cleanse. This is what my underarms are looking like now. Sorry for the deodorant residue, but as you can see, I have some hair going on there. Hair going on. So since as you can see, I have some deodorant residue, you do want to make sure that your underarms or whatever area that you're waxing is clean and free of any residue or dirt. So this is a pre-wax spray. I'm going to spray this onto my cotton round, or you can use a paper towel, whichever you want, and cleanse the area. Nice and clean. I like to do this to help the wax melt down in the middle. So you see this consistency here? That is not what we want. This is way too runny and is just not going to be cool enough for the skin to be able to tolerate it. So this is just to melt down the wax. So when you're using hard wax, you want to make sure that you keep this rolling motion as you're gathering your wax on your spatula. So if I stop moving it, it's going to start to drip, and we don't want that. That's just going to create a mess. So if you're using hard wax for the first time, try practicing rotating the spatula like from the get. You don't want to just grab the wax and place it on your skin. It's not going to spread the way that you want it to, and it's just going to be more work. I would give it about 3 seconds for it before it starts falling. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I feel like this is the right consistency and the perfect temperature. I have it at 150, and that is the temperature that is working for me right now. I'm going to go ahead and do a test strip. So I'm going to grab a little bit of wax. I'm going to put it on my inner wrist just to test the temperature to see if my skin can tolerate the temperature of the wax. So when you're doing wax on yourself, you want to make sure that you give yourself, on yourself or anybody, you're going to make sure that you create this little lip. At first, it's pretty difficult for you to do it on your own. You're going to need a little bit of time, so don't be so hard on yourself when you're doing it on your own. But you do want to apply the wax and then create a U shape and with a little lip here, because you're going to want to use that lip to lift it off of the skin and then pull it right off. So the temperature of the wax is perfect. I'm going to show you guys how I lay down the strip on my wrist. So this part here, the hairs in the middle and upward are all going upward. The middle downward is all growing downward. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply the wax from the wax pot to my underarm. So I'm just going to place it down and with pressure bring it down and create my lip. going to take some trial and error on your part because this is difficult. Getting this angle is very difficult, especially with your non-dominant hand is very difficult. So don't be too hard on yourself. I like to grab my skin here, grab the lip, and pull upward. And this is what it looks like. Grabbing the skin taut. Now, this may happen to you. It happens to me, as you can see. But the lip was not created right here. So what do I do in that situation? We're going to wait for the wax to cool off on the skin. Okay. I'm going to take my spatula and grab it where the lip should have been and just gently yank it down and pull the rest of the way down. I love the fact that this wax is super easy to work with and it smells so good. Awesome. So I'm going to do my other underarm off camera and come back and tell you guys how I feel about this whole wax kit. Take my post wax spray. This is my after wax spray. Swipe it across the area that was waxed. Tress Wellness has made it super easy and efficient for you to achieve your hair removal goals. This was definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I highly recommend this for anyone that is looking to remove their hair using hard wax. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you Tress Wellness for sending me this package. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys in my next video.